Hi folks, this is all the fruit. I'm in the gigantic and very well maintained Sabah Agricultural Park in the town of Tenom. And here is the living museum of crop plants. Basically the first part of it is more or less a vegetable garden. Then the second part is more or less shrubs and vines. And then the third part is the fruit tree collection. Well, let's start with the first part here. Or let's at least, well, turn back a little bit for a couple other interesting crop plants which are behind the sign. Here you have the giant yam or taro of Borneo. Usually this stuff is not even a quarter, 20% the size of those things. Look at them. Those are the leaf stalks. The leaves itself, well, those won't be enough for me. One won't be enough for me for a bed sheet, but they will definitely be enough to cover. One will definitely be enough to cover an average restaurant table. And when you look at the stems, all this is good edible starch. It's even more impressive. And here a couple flower buds which have already, no, a couple flowers which have already finished flowering. So here we have the giant yam or taro of Borneo. Well, here a couple other fruit trees behind me. Star apple, rambutan, sapodia. This is either champedak or jackfruit, but no fruit on it. Oh, I think this palm here is, yeah, this is rumbia. See the fruit up there? Unfortunately, they all seem to have expired and rotted away, so I cannot make a separate video about this very interesting jungle fruit. I'll just show them to you here for a second or two in this video. That's what they are, one of the interesting fruit for foraging in the jungles of Borneo. Oh, here he is coming with the leaf blower. I hope he is not gonna blow the leaves exactly in the part where I am doing the video. Well, here a lot of coconut trees, a lot of young papaya trees, and here we come to the vegetable patch. Manioc, which they call cassava in this part, but in West Sarawak they call it tapioca. Lots of names, so quite difficult to keep track. Yam bean. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that this is called yam bean. I learned something right now. So this is the yam bean. Pachyrhizos erosos. Not sure what this is, but I think this is some type of sweet potato where they sweet potato or sweet potato relative. I've seen those stalks sold on the market as vegetable. Yep, it is sweet potato, not a relative, but a true sweet potato. Well, here I'll have to skip a lot of things. Oh yeah, now I showed you the giant yam. Here are some quite puny versions of the normal one. As you can see, not even 1% of the volume of one of those gigantic plants. Here we have some cucurbitaceae. There is this interesting gourd which seems to be some type of rich gourd, but I've never found the proper name for this variety. Nice beautiful flowers, but this, all the bigger fruit are being wrapped up. Well, this is the gourd with this strange pattern, not real riches like the rich gourd, but still quite a strange pattern. So yeah, one of the gourds which are still kind of a mystery to me. What is this? I also have no idea what this is. And there is no label here. What a pity. Hello, lady. Yeah, of course, since this is the vegetable patch, it needs a lot of maintenance, so they always gardeners in this part. Here we have the radishes, but they are still quite young. You can basically see the leaves, but no radish yet. A lot of the plants have to be protected from the hot tropical sun by those nets. Let's see what we have here. Long spaghetti beans. And here those wrinkled beans, which are similar to spaghetti beans, but I bet they have a different name. They're also very long, but more curved and thicker and wartier, or yeah, bumpier. This is again some cucumber or gourd, but here it is. It is a cucumber. Those cucumbers they use as for salads when young, and when they get ripe they use them for cooking. What is this? This is something different, a different cucurbitaceae. They wrap a lot of the bigger fruit in newspaper. I wonder why. Does that make them ripen faster or protects them from pests or what? In this case I'm not even sure. No, I don't even think that I'm not even sure if there is fruit inside those newspapers, or if they maybe use them to apply some sort of pesticides or something. Maybe they apply the pesticide to the newspaper instead of to the plant directly. Ash in the poor tropical soil. Ash is of course quite important. Some more spaghetti beans. Well, ash is important as a fertilizer. Here, more ash as fertilizer. Eggplants, those seem to be, well, what we would call a normal eggplant. However, the color is white, but the taste is like our normal eggplants. Well, here, papayas and some really young papaya trees. Chilies, very important for the local cuisine, a little bit too important for my taste. I don't like too much of them. Asparagus, I've never seen asparagus, fresh asparagus on the local markets, but it seems that it's possible to grow asparagus in Borneo. Those seem to be this, and this seem to be some jungle ferns, which they use as like a spinach. And here we have Sauropus androgynus, or a sweet leaf or sweet vegetable. One of their most important spinach-like vegetables. Actually, I have never seen proper spinach. Here they use a lot of other vegetables instead. Those two trees seem to be moringa. More colorful eggplants. Look at those. Those are whitish, pale purplish. Those are dark purplish striped. Bright yellow ones, green ones. Well, here behind seem to be a lot of young durian trees. Yeah, all of those seem to be durian. Well, the stuff back then could be matua or something else, but here a lot of young durian trees. A little tool shed. Don't even know what those is, but it looks like chilies to me. Those could be some type of pineapples, but I don't see a single fruit on them. One of the very few, oh yes, they are pineapples here. Look, a really young fruit. One of the very few fruit which can grow in warm parts of Germany and in the fully tropical areas of Borneo is the pomegranate, a plant more of semi-desert and Mediterranean climates, but by now it has adapted, or it has been adapted by humans to grow in temperate climates like Germany, and also in absolutely tropical climates like Borneo. Another plant which can grow in temperate climates and in the tropics is the grapevine. In the tropics it struggles a little bit, but there is already quite a sizable commercial production of tropical grapes, especially in India and Brazil. There seems to be some American species. This is not Vitis vinifera, but because of the hairy underside of the leaves. Come on, focus. I'm pretty sure that this is some American species. Some limes. Nice little limes, nice big flowers. Oops, focus on the nice big flower. What have we got here? Don't even know what this is. Maybe some sort of allium. No. It has quite a strong flavor, but nothing like allium. Here's some parsley. Everybody likes parsley, no matter the climate. Here they are growing, I think here they are growing durian, because this, no. First I thought they were growing papayas, but this just seems to be a castor oil plant, which seems to be a wheat. Yeah, here they are growing some durians. Durians seem to be quite popular here. Here are some mangoes. Don't even know what those things are. This could be pomegranate, but not sure. So this is basically the nursery. Some more herbs I cannot identify. Oh, this should be ginger. Singiver officinale, yeah. Normal ginger. Here you can see some quite puny ginger tubers. What is this? Some polygonaceae, polygonum minus, I think. Oh, this smells really nice, like ants and spices, and yeah, very strange combination, but to me it smells like ants and spices. Very nice smell. Here we have some plantago and Eryngium foetidum. So finally I know what this is. So here I learned a lot of new things. Well, let's see here a couple of other Singiberaceae, but no labels. Here is a label. Elitaria cardamom, or this is cardamom. Nice, but no visible fruit on it. What a pity. Pandanus odorus. I've seen those on the markets and I wondered if it's a pandanus. Now my hands are still smelling of the other spice. No smell except for a very mild coconut smell. Well, here we have some basil, more Singiberaceae. I've seen those leaves on the markets too, but no label here. No label here. Well, here again some more normal sized yam. Here there is quite a large banana collection, but pretty few ripish fruit, and also not a single label, so I will skip it in the videos. Just keep in mind, they do have quite a sizable banana collection here in the public part, and outside the public part there are a lot of banana fields, but I don't know if they are part of the botanic garden. Well, here lemongrass, lots and lots of lemongrass, some Singiberaceae. What is this? Oh, yeah, well, this is what we would call the normal pumpkins. They grow not only in temperate areas, but also in the tropics. The giant pisang tandok. Giant pisang tandok, and here it has fallen down, but the fruit are already well developed enough. They will not reach the normal giant size, but they will be completely edible. Here they are taking care of the bananas, even wrapping some of them in plastic bags. That helps the ripening. It, I guess, also protects them from pests. This stuff, which looks like bamboo, could actually be some sort of reed. And here's some ornamental reed. Don't know what this is, some Fabaceae. It looks a little bit like soybean plant, but it's not a soybean plant. Another Fabaceae, which seems to be useful since it's growing here. Some ornamental purple sugarcane, but I guess after a couple years it kind of loses the purple color a little bit. Don't know what this is, and if there is anything growing there, or if those are just weeds. Seems like this stuff is intended to grow there. Maybe some herb or spice. Don't really know, folks. I don't know most of those little herbaceous plants because I kind of concentrated on the fruit trees. Those seem to be soybeans. Not a absolutely sure, but they seem to be soybeans. Yeah, the rest of the plot seemed to be half abandoned. So folks, this was basically the vegetable garden of the agricultural park of Tenom. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful island of Borneo. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.